Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing an update on the Fender guitar set. You guys can see I've got the guitar completed. Um, got a little start on the amp here, figured I'd do a little update. I did go with the red body, but I also went ahead and built the black body just because I think it's kind of neat to see the construction of the bodies off of the neck and all of the pick guard and the pickups and all that stuff. Really neat construction. A lot of clever techniques on how parts are being held together with a lot of these different connector pieces with multi-directional studs on them. Pretty neat. And the shape's pretty cool too. How they accomplish that with some of the different brick build techniques. Pretty cool. The guitar itself is super cool. These strings were probably the hardest part, just getting them laced through when building it, and just making sure they're in the right position when they come up. They do give you multicolored 1x1 studs to go on the tops, so that way you know which to put where. It's kind of nice that they do that, but it looks so cool. The strings, once you get them to tension, you don't want to get them tensioned too tightly because it does start to bend on the head a little bit, but you do need to get them somewhat tight, so that way they stay looking really good there. It's just a really cool looking build. I love the little prints for the 3 pickups. You have the what I'm guessing is the pickup selector, and then 3 volume knobs, 1 for each pickup. The whammy bar, that's pretty cool, and then the plug-in for the amp. Really cool. I love the Fender print on the headpiece, and then the little pieces used as the tuning knobs for the strings there. Another really cool thing is the strap. The combination of Lego and Fender on the strap is pretty cool, and I did put it to the test, and you can hold the guitar via the straps. That's cool. It's not really a heavy build, which is nice. The back side of the guitar looks pretty cool as well. Nice smooth tiles for a nice smooth neck on the back. The sticker that you put on the back of the body that says Fender, for like, I think that'd be to access the part that holds the neck on, and then the covers to get to the guts of the guitar. Pretty neat how they have all that in there. And then it's just it's pretty cool. It's the size of it fits in your hand. Just a real neat piece. The strings look really cool, coming off of the neck to the head. Can't really get that in focus too well, but all that looks really cool. Really neat, simple building techniques, nothing really too crazy to show. Like I said, the hardest part was probably just getting all the strings in the right spot and getting them to a nice tension. And then the stand is pretty cool. That was the first thing we built, and it does hold the guitar really nicely. Fits right in there. And then, like I said, I got to start on the amp, and the amp is kind of neat. They went really detailed with the inside. You guys can kind of see some some wiring in there that they kind of have, and like I said, just getting a start on that, so we got a ways to go, but figured I'd do a little update on the guitar itself. It's so cool. I love this strap. Looks really cool. Has the Fender name on it. It's not just a Lego strap. It is a little curly after you unpackage it, as you can tell, because it is kind of wound up, but really awesome representation of a guitar out of Lego. Really cool. The printed pieces for the neck, those look really awesome. And yeah, it's been a really cool, simple build. Haven't made any modifications. Just trying to actually enjoy a build for once, because I very rarely do that. But it is really cool. You guys can see the stand holds it nicely. It has the little rubber grips down here, and then the holder, which kind of holds those cover plates, sits in there really nice, and it actually you can wiggle it around and it stays in place nicely. You don't have to worry about it falling off on its own. And yeah, guys, it's really cool construction on how they did all that. Like I said, a lot of multi-directional connectors achieving this shape, and you guys can kind of see all that hollow space where everything kind of connects into. Pretty cool. And I'm to the point where we're going to start putting some more detail into the amp. Got the speaker, little magnet on the back with some detail. That's pretty cool. And I know the amp has a lot more detail into it, so we'll probably just get the amp built, get everything done, and then show the guitar with the amp. But figured I'd at least do a little update video on the actual construction of the guitar, and just how cool it is. Really cool. If you're into music, and even if you're not big into Lego or not into Lego at all, this would be a really good... This is Lego's... this is a good idea for Lego for people who aren't big into Lego, because this makes you want to get a Lego set, because it's really cool. It's really well done, really simple. Maybe to an amateur, some stuff might be hard on this, but for someone like me, it's been just a really nice, easy build, and enjoyable. Like I mentioned a couple times already, really the only somewhat difficult part was the getting the strings kind of sorted out and getting them up to their proper designations, but even that wasn't terrible. So there's an update on the Fender guitar, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, take care.